Hi, Crystal here with CoachCrystal.com. Here's a fun fact. Compounding and leverage can make you rich. Math is one of the most dreaded subjects in the world, but you'd hate it enough to give up free money? Would you rather have $1 million handed to you right now, or a penny doubled every day for 30 days? Which is the better deal? Don't need to hear any more? Head over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link below the video. So here's what happens. Take your penny. You start with 1 cent, 1 penny, first day. Day 10, you've got $5.12. Day 20, you've got $5,000. And day 30, you've got $5.3 million. So, which is the better deal? $1 million handed to you right now today, or a penny doubled every day for 30 days? Well, a penny doubled every day for 30 days is $5.3 million, so obviously that's the better deal. And that, my friends, is the power of compounding. Don't need to hear any more? Head over to CoachCrystal.com, look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button, link below the video. So, my question to you, what would you do with $5 million? Would you help more people? Would you focus more on work that has meaning to you? Would you help someone in your family? Would you make new friends? Would you go meet an exotic car dealer or a yacht salesperson? Would you continue to live at your current location? I've heard of people living on a cruise ship. Would you enjoy that? The partying and the karaoke all night and the live shows and a chance to meet a ton of new, possibly single people. Don't need to hear any more? Head over to CoachCrystal.com. Look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link below the video. So we offer 2 ways to get similar results. The first way, compound your savings. Ernest Einstein. Wow. Albert Einstein said, compounding interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. One example that demonstrates the power of compounding returns is the story of Warren Buffett. He didn't know much at all about investing when he started, but his current wealth today is estimated around $90 billion. Warren Buffett, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Think he's talking about compounding interest? Penny doubled every day for 30 days, $5.3 million. Don't need to hear any more? Head over to CoachCrystal.com. Look for the Earn Passive Income Online button, Fast button, link below the video. So here's a chart. Chart. We're going to do a chart. This is a growth chart of earnings, $1,000 over 40 years at different rates. The lower line is 1%, the next line is 3, the next line is 5, and the last line is 10. Now the 1 and 3% are typically, the first percent, the 1% is your banks, your savings. The 3% can be your IRAs, your 401ks. The 5 and the 10% are typically outside of the banking and financial institutions. They're your stocks, your dividends, your bonds, those kind of returns. So you got $1,000 in, you let it set for 40 years. At 1%, it's going to earn $1,488 over those 40 years. At 3%, it's going to earn $3,262 over those 40 years. That's not very good at all. That's a horrible return on your money for 40 years. You've wasted half your life doing other stuff working, and your $1,000 hasn't made you hardly anything. Now, if we go outside the banking and financial institutions, the 5% over those 40 years will make you $7,000, and the 10% will make you $45,000. Well, the 10% looks a little better on your $1,000. This is not adding any more money in. We're talking just a flat $1,000 left alone for 40 years. But that $45,000 is going to be worth actually how much, with inflation being the way it is when you get 40 years down the road? Half of your life is gone and you've only got $45,000 to show for your $1,000 investment. What happened to that penny doubled every day that went from penny to 5.3 million in 30 days? It not happening here. And this is where I will tell you about one of our friends, actually a friend of a family member of a friend that has joined us with this opportunity. He has $25,000 in a 401k, I believe it was a retirement setup, and it's making him 3% per year, which at $25,000, that's $750 a year. That's it. He was talking to his son, finding about compounding interest, and it got him so excited he took that $25,000 out, put it in with us, CoachCrystal.com, link below in the bio. Yeah, link below in the bio. Excuse me. And it's now earning $1,000 a week instead of $750 a year, and that's the same $25,000. So there's your power of compounding, leveraging your time. As I was saying, the problem with this graph, banks pay less than 1%. You're lucky if you do get one. 401ks can pay up to 3%. Typically they don't. Inflation here in the good old US of A is around 9. We're thinking it's higher. It depends on who you listen to. But I know our grocery and our heating bill doubled within the last year, but even just within the last few months, we've got stuff that is doubling. So we know our dollars are losing purchasing power and their credibility. Will $100 buy you as much next year as it did this year? Will it buy you as much next month with the way some things are jumping in price? Yes, no, of course not. Not even remotely. Experts and institutions are warning about a financial reset, and we're talking the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, and the ECB, the European Fund. They're one of the two biggest out there global that are talking about this financial reset. So don't need to hear any more. Head over to CoachCrystal.com. Look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button, link below this video. Continuing on, those who refuse to diversify outside of the current failing monetary system could lose their life savings overnight. Poof, gone. Is this where we want to talk about Frank? Down farther? This collapse has begun. So, don't need to hear any more. Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button, link below this video. So, we have partners that can 10x our savings and let us compound weekly. As I was saying, $25,000 compounded weekly instead of yearly. They are in the metaverse and use blockchains. Now, I know as soon as I mention blockchains, some people are going to run away screaming. But blockchain increases trust, security, transparency, and the traceability of data shared across a business network and delivers cost savings with new efficiencies. Blockchain for Business uses a shared and immutable ledger that can only be accessed by members with permission. Isn't that what we all want?
That's what Frank wants.
That's what Frank wants. That's where you want me to talk about Frank. That's my husband, by the way, Ben. Frank is one of our good friends. He joined us here a little while ago. He was actually done his tax returns. They were all done, turned in, all taken care of. He went on vacation, thought he was good to go. Come to find out there was an error on his tax returns. I'm not sure if it was a typo or what it was. The IRS cleaned out his checking account, took out his savings account, stopped his credit cards. He had no money. Zero, zippo, zilch. He got back home, figured out what was going on, and of course, for the next 5 to 6 months or more, he had to get lawyers. He fought the IRS. It was a miscue on his taxes. It wasn't, whatever it was just a mistake, a clerical error. But of course, the IRS isn't going to give it up that easy. He had trouble paying his bills. He got past due notices. He couldn't pay his kids' college tuition. And so he started hunting. What can he do that people can't just go in and clean out his checking account? So he found us and the power of compounding and leveraging time and blockchain technology. Maybe that's why the industry is exploding. In 2018, blockchain technology was noted to be about $1.57 billion. Metaverse, which runs on the blockchain, is estimated to be growing and be about $678 billion by 2030. And Metaverse is not just for gaming. Don't need to hear anymore? Head over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button, link below the video.
Don't want to hear anymore.
The partnerships. Now, how are we doing blockchain and Metaverse? Well, our compounding weekly and quarterly, launch of the first Metaverse blockchain asset brokerage. We have partnered, our company has partnered with BD Swiss, they're a tech partner, a 12-year-old global top 10 trading brokerage generating over 10 billion euros per day in trade and brokerage volume, certified and regulated in multiple markets. We also have MetaStars joining us. We have boxers and football, soccer players who are just ecstatic about the concept of compound interesting, and they are talking it everywhere. It's on billboards, it's on buildings, it's in advertising. There is stuff on their cars, on their shirts. They're doing matches all about it. And group licensing. Compliance is at the heart of our business. We operate in a highly regulated environment. We differentiate ourselves through good conduct, and we are well positioned to continue to thrive in an ever-evolving regulatory environment. Our partners currently operate in 150 countries worldwide in regulated environment. And a quick disclaimer, I am not a broker. I am not a tax accountant. I am not a registered investment advisor. I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. These are just actual compounding numbers we are playing with, examples and stuff we have learned along the way on our journey learning about money. So, with this expected growth of $678 billion, as I said, the metaverse is not just for gaming. It does run on a blockchain. It requires a blockchain to run. Peace of mind with funds on the blockchain. Your keys, your wallet, your hard wallet, your crypto, your money. Note, we do have an exclusive partnership with BD Swiss. To set up a comparable deal with BD Swiss, you would have to invest at least $100,000. With us, through our partnership, you're looking at a minimum of $250 to purchase the certificate and another $250 to load it. Don't need to hear any more? Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button now, link below the video. The second way, besides compounding our interest, the second way we compound, we let an army of people work for us by using leverage. John D. Rockefeller once said, I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% off my own efforts. What in goodness name is I talking about? Well, I'm not just talking about owning a factory or franchise. Here's another example. Real estate brokers. Do you know brokers can have many agents selling homes for them? Who could sell more homes? One agent or one broker or an army of agents? What if a broker found two agents and they invited two agents? Then what do you have? There we go again. The magic of compounding. That John D. Rockefeller saying 1% off of 100 people's efforts instead of 100% off my own. To maximize your income potential, you can upgrade to get additional assets each month and maximize your leverage. Don't need to hear any more? Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button, link below the video. Here is your potential income based on optional membership fee. We're saying leverage your time. Here's how you can do it with us. There is a monthly requirement of 33 USDT. You get enough people, comes out of your profits. And here is the rewards potential. First level, you bring in 3 people, we're talking 15% on everything they do. This is based off of the 33 a month. You're talking $14.85, but looky. We go down 9 levels, so you've got almost 19,000 people working with you, running with you, and that could bring you in 51,000. The nice thing with us and with our blockchain, these numbers are paid out instantly, because the way the blockchain technology works, somebody buys something in the system, you got your commissions. You don't have to wait. And with the way the system works, you can move your commissions over to your MasterCard debit card, over to your wallet, over to whatever. You got your MasterCard debit card, go out for dinner. Something to note, These, again, are just numbers we're playing with here. These are no guarantees of any sort of potential. Reward potentials if you let 3 like-minded people in on what we are doing and they do the same. In the real world, some people will bring in more, some people will bring in less. My husband, who you've heard a couple of times here, has brought in over 100 people, and they in turn have brought in 3,000 and growing. So, don't need to hear any more. Head over to CoachCrystal.com. Look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link below the video. I know some of you are going to see that above example and you're going to think this looks like a pyramid. But what about this? You've got your CEO, your executives, your managers, and then there's everybody else.
Have you ever been downstream of the poop?
Have you ever noticed everyone else at the bottom seldom makes more than the managers and the executives at the top? With us, newbies can out-earn those above them. Don't need to hear any more? Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link below the video. So in summary, we think Robert Kiyosaki explained it best, though some think he's a bit harsh. He said most people in the left quadrant are losers. They lose their time and money. So what am I talking about? Well, we've got Robert Kiyosaki here, we've got active, and we've got passive. On the active side, we've got the employees. You work for money. So you exchange your time and effort for an income. You don't work, you don't get paid. A lot of people typically fall in the employee category. I mean, really, seriously. My mentor just took a month off and went island hopping. But if you took a month off, would you get paid? Would you even have any money or a job left when you come back? If not, you're in the employee category. Then we have the ones that are self-employed, like my husband was. You work for yourself, but can you take a 6-week holiday and your business keeps on going without you? A majority of business owners, congratulations, you're a business owner, you bought yourself a job. Because I'm willing to bet if you do take a 6-week holiday, probably your employees aren't going to show up. Even remember they've got a job. This is the active side. We like the passive side, your money working for you. In the B quadrant, we have big business. These people have people working hard for them to generate an income. These are your business owners, your franchise owners, and these are also us leveraging our time. They are not our employees. They are just friends and family who are like-minded like we are. Then you've got the investor quadrant. These are people that are having their money work for them while they're out playing golf, going to a concert, sitting in the back lawn. They're on that cruise ship every day, enjoying the heck right out of it, or traveling the world because their money is compounding interest while they're having a grand time. We have a combination of both active and passive in our opportunity. So fire your boss. Stop doing all the work. Use a system like big business. And what do I mean? Use compounding. Don't need to hear any more. Head on over to CoachCrystal.com. Look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link below the video. So, what do you think? I know some of you are smart, so I don't have to sell any more on compounding and leveraging. I think this is fun. We can compound and leverage together. It's the logical choice to join and leverage your time. And this can be a blast. We are excited to have you join. So, don't need to hear any more. Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online Fast button. Link is below the video. Now, I've been saying this, Coach Crystal, all this time. So as a close out, we are going to show you, this is my website. If you're on a desktop or a tablet, which this is a tablet I'm running here, it is going to be Earn Passive Income Online Fast. If it's on your phone, it's going to be there's going to be 3 lines over here for menu. Look over there. Once you click on that, you will then go over to this page, still Coach Crystal. It's an article. You feel free to read down through it, learn about passive income. Anywhere down here where you find red writing, go ahead and click on that. one more step. There's even more information. My husband loves information overload. He can never get enough. There are a couple of videos on this page that you are more than welcome to look at. They're short videos. They're trailer lead videos. There is a third video on this page that goes into the rule of 72, really interesting. Also very similar to compounding that I was talking about with a penny. And I think you said something about the compensation plan is also in here, how we get paid. If you are ready to sign up and don't need to hear any more, then right below that video is the Getting Started button. Please follow the instructions on the top of the website. Please, please, please use a name that is listed on your government-issued photo ID exactly as it is there. That is not our legalities. That is global banking legalities with the company that we are working with. And I believe that is it.
Who are you?
So I am Crystal with Coach Crystal. And one more time, that doesn't want to go back. Don't need to hear anymore. Head on over to CoachCrystal.com and look for the Earn Passive Income Online button if you are on a tablet or a desktop. If not, it's going to be in your menu for your phone. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you later.